Have you ever wondered about the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of our world? Among the enigmatic entities that have captured our collective intrigue, the Chupacabra stands as a chilling embodiment of fear and fascination. Originating from the Latin American lore, this creature, whose name literally means goat-sucker, has become a global symbol of the unknown. The Chupacabra is a creature of the night, a predator said to prey on livestock, leaving behind a trail of terror and unanswered questions. Its myth has permeated through cultures, inspiring a variety of interpretations in popular culture. From movies to video games, this elusive creature has etched its mark on the human imagination. Yet the Chupacabra remains shrouded in mystery. Is it a figment of our collective fears, or a creature lurking in the shadows of reality? The answers are as elusive as the creature itself. Join us as we delve into the heart of darkness to unravel the secrets of the Chupacabra. Our journey begins in the mid-90s, in Puerto Rico. The tropical paradise was gripped by a wave of terror as reports of a strange creature surfaced. Livestock were found drained of blood, with peculiar puncture wounds on their bodies. The locals were baffled, and the legend of the Chupacabra was born. This beast, said to be a blend of vampire and beast, quickly became a part of local folklore. The fear and fascination surrounding the creature didn't remain confined to Puerto Rico, however. Tales of the Chupacabra spread like wildfire, reaching the ears of neighboring Latin American countries and even crossing borders into the southern United States. The descriptions varied, but the eerie commonality of livestock drained of blood remained consistent. From the sweltering heat of Mexico to the humid swamplands of Florida, the shadow of the Chupacabra loomed large. The world was introduced to a new monster, one that seemed to defy explanation. Chupacabra, a name that sends shivers down our spine. It's a chilling term that originated from Spanish, literally translating to goat-sucker. The name was coined in the late 20th century, inspired by the creature's alleged habit of draining the blood from livestock, particularly goats. The term Chupacabra perfectly encapsulates the fear and dread that this mythical creature instills. A creature that preys in the dark, leaving behind a trail of lifeless animals. A name born out of terror and mystery. So what does this creature of the night look like? Well, the Chupacabra is said to be a beast of many faces, but its most common depiction is as a reptile-like entity. Picture this: an odd creature with leathery or scaly greenish-gray skin, a body that seems to defy the laws of nature. Its most striking feature is perhaps the row of sharp spines that run down its back, like a prehistoric predator straight out of your darkest nightmares. Its eyes, they say, are a sinister red, burning with an intensity that's enough to freeze your blood. Reports also mention a hunched posture, as if always ready to pounce, and a mouth filled with fangs that can drain the blood from its victims. It's said to be about 3 to 4 feet tall, but when it stands on its hind legs, it's almost as if it's challenging the world around it. A sight that would surely frighten even the bravest among us. But what does the Chupacabra hunt, you might ask? This legendary creature is said to have a particular fondness for livestock, most notably goats. Imagine a quiet night in the countryside, only to be disturbed by the eerie silence that follows a Chupacabra's visit. Stories recount that it doesn't merely kill its prey. The beast has a unique, rather macabre method of feeding. The Chupacabra is said to drain all the blood from its victims, leaving behind puncture wounds, the only evidence of its peculiar dining habits. This chilling characteristic has earned it the nickname El Vampiro de los Animales, or the vampire of the animals. The Chupacabra doesn't hunt like your average predator. It doesn't chase, it doesn't pounce. It simply appears and disappears, leaving behind a trail of lifeless animals, their bodies void of blood. This is a creature that hunts in the shadows, a silent stalker, a predator unlike any other. The tale of the Chupacabra is not confined to one place. Originating in Puerto Rico, the story of this enigmatic creature swiftly spread, reaching far beyond its island birthplace. The whispers of this blood-sucking beast darted across the Caribbean, infiltrating the mainland and making their way across Central and North America. As this tale traversed continents, it seeped into the cultural fabric of societies, giving rise to a global phenomenon. From Argentina to Mexico, from the United States to as far as Russia, the Chupacabra's legend grew, fueling fear, fascination, and folklore. It even found a place in popular culture, making appearances in movies, books, and television shows, further amplifying its reach. The Chupacabra phenomenon is a testament to the power of storytelling, demonstrating how a single legend can ripple outwards, captivating minds worldwide. It's a chilling reminder of our primal fear of the unknown, a narrative that continues to evolve and adapt, crossing both physical and cultural boundaries. A legend that transcends boundaries. The Chupacabra has not only frightened us, but also entertained us. The cryptid's influence has permeated various forms of media, adding a touch of the mysterious and the terrifying to our entertainment. In the world of cinema, the Chupacabra has taken center stage in films like Chupacabra Territory and Indigenous. Television hasn't been immune to its charm either. From animated series like Gravity Falls to reality programs like Destination Truth, the creature has made its mark. Even the world of literature has been graced by the Chupacabra, appearing in books like The Monstrumologist and God's Demon. And let's not forget the gaming industry. Video games such as Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare feature the Chupacabra as a formidable adversary. The Chupacabra's influence has transcended its origins as a simple monster of folklore, embedding itself into the fabric of our popular culture. It's a testament to our fascination with the unknown and the unexplained, a monster that has become a star. But what does science have to say about the Chupacabra? Well, it's no surprise that the scientific community remains largely skeptical. Many scientists and skeptics alike propose that the Chupacabra is nothing more than an urban legend, a product of mass hysteria perhaps. Some suggest that the creature's bizarre features and predatory behavior can be explained by misidentification of common animals, often in poor health or unusual conditions. Others believe that the Chupacabra is simply a myth, a folkloric creature woven into the fabric of local cultures, much like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. They argue that the lack of concrete evidence, such as clear photographs, physical specimens, or credible eyewitness accounts, casts a shadow of doubt over the existence of this elusive creature. Moreover, some scientists have even attributed Chupacabra sightings to canids afflicted with mange, a skin disease that can result in hair loss and a gaunt appearance, eerily similar to descriptions of the infamous beast. A mystery yet to be solved. Despite skepticism, belief in the Chupacabra persists. You may wonder, why does this belief linger? Why do some people stake their faith in the existence of a creature that hovers between myth and reality? The answer lies in the ongoing sightings. Reports continue to surface from far-flung corners of the world, each narrating a chilling encounter with the beast. These eyewitness accounts, often accompanied by inexplicable evidence, breathe life into the legend. Believers argue that the sheer volume and consistency of these sightings cannot be dismissed as mere coincidence or fabrication. They stand firm in their conviction, fueled by the mystery that surrounds the Chupacabra. For them, the creature is more than a myth. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved, a riddle yearning for an answer. In the end, the belief in the Chupacabra is a testament to the human fascination with the unknown and unexplored. It's a belief that refuses to die. So, is the Chupacabra a myth or a reality? Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've explored so far. We started with the enigma of the Chupacabra, a creature shrouded in mystery and terror. We delved into its origins, tracing the birth of the beast back to the mid-90s in Puerto Rico. Remember the chilling meaning of its name? The goat sucker, a name inspired by its alleged hunting habits of preying on livestock, draining their life force away. We've discussed its supposed appearance, a bizarre amalgamation of alien and earthly creatures, and the spread of its legend from Puerto Rico to as far as Russia and the Philippines. We've seen how this elusive creature has permeated pop culture, appearing in movies, TV shows, video games, and even music. We also examined the skeptic's point of view, those who attribute the Chupacabra sightings to misidentified wildlife or elaborate hoaxes. But we can't forget the believers, those who firmly stand by their claims of encountering this nightmarish creature. The debate about the Chupacabra's existence is ongoing, with both sides presenting compelling arguments. Is it a creature of the shadows, lurking just out of sight? Or is it merely a figment of our collective fears, magnified by the media and popular culture? The truth may remain elusive, but one thing is clear. Whether myth or reality, the Chupacabra continues to haunt our nightmares and capture our imagination.